All right, everybody, I'm back. How are you? Live from the porch. After show, I want to show you the food. And I want to talk about kindness. And I want to talk about goodness. And I'm going to bring up a guy. Come on, get back on. Everybody, I'll wait. Because you guys need to see what a good guy this guy is that I'm talking about. This is the after show. It's always the fun part for me, because I get to just relax and cool down a little bit. I am going to put the light on in the pool, if I can figure it out. Pretty hard to see in the dark, though, of course. All right, yeah, so we're in the dark here. Oh, that's okay, Max. Hello, Maxie Pet. Hello. Come to me. Come love me. Come, honey. Show everyone, show the world how beautiful you are. Oh, that's the... Oh, that baby. That good. Oh, my God, these lips. God. He doesn't understand how close it comes to death. I could just literally just Hannibal Lecter his lips and just eat them. Oh, that's a baby. All right, so I want to talk to you right now about Mr. Anthony Casamano. Now, every week, this guy, I just love him. When I come to New York, let's just say there's a lot of expenses that I don't have to pay right now because of his kindness. Every week when we do these shows, Anthony Casamano sends this amount of food, okay? Now, I'm not joking you when I tell you this amount of food. This is insane. Garlic bread, sauce, a whole pie of something, pepperoni, meatball, whatever. Philly cheesesteak. Okay. Now this is all one guy ordering food, all right, for us. A beautiful salad for me because I'm a fat load of shit right now. And I got to eat that. And that's it. All right? No pool stuff, boys. There's no pool tonight, not with this fat ass. Don't worry about that. And we got a beautiful shrimp and pasta dish, okay? I'm not kidding you. This doesn't stop. This just doesn't stop. All right? Over here, we got a couple of more salads. How's your Chinese food? Over here, we got more stuff, just more stuff. There's 2 bags more of stuff that I have no idea what the hell. All right, we got, oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be 400 pounds by 7 o'clock in the morning. I can hang myself now. 4 meatballs right here. All right, we could do the Atkins thing. We can justify that. All right, do a meatball. Get a little heartburn, but get a little meatball. Melage. Eggplant parm or chicken parm. This is just deadly. Oh, yes. All right, I got you. Shut up. So meatballs, eggplant parm, and then another bag, a mystery bag of more things. I don't even want to, I can't even, it's going to take us, we have to eat. You're making me gain weight, Anthony. You're making me gain. I'm not going to waste it. Thank God Sam's coming tomorrow. Sam's coming over tomorrow, so she'll be able, and more chicken parm. Sam, you're going to have to help out with this because I can't do all this. I got to tell you right now. I'll die right now. Oh, my God, what is this? Oh, that's chicken cutlet. The others are eggplant, I think. That is like major chicken or veal parm over pasta. Oh, my God. Oh, Maxie, you want to go out, baby? Oh, he's so good. See, that's a good dog right there. Instead of shitting on the lanai, he tells me when he has to go out. Not like the other little asshole that decides to just drop ass everywhere. She decides, and then you're stepping in it. And you got it, up to your shoes, up to your knees, Like that thing with the alien, with the thing. He's going to bark in like 2 seconds because he sees me walking away. Max is so codependent on people that if he's in the middle of taking a shit and he sees you walking away, he's gonna literally half-ass it. He's going to just half-ass it and pinch it and just go kind of running into the... That's what he does. All right. You'll hear him bark any second. You'll hear him bark. But this is it, yeah. Oh, my God. I don't even know what to eat. I mean, I just want to freaking eat everything. Yeah, Sandy. Allie's awesome. She's a really good girl, I got to say. Allie is a really, really good girl. She's a daddy's girl. She'll lay next to me all night. I don't know what's wrong with her lately, though. I got to go get her checked. I'm getting very nervous about her. She's shaking a lot, and she's got the shakes and some things. She gets very, very anxious with sounds and everything. I'm going to try getting her one of those, we're going to get her one of those chest collar things or whatever, and then we're going to get her maybe some Xanax and, you know, whatever else we need to do to calm the dog down. All right, I got to eat something. I mean, like, there he goes. He barked. That's what I mean. I mean, how can you miss from this distance? All right, hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Hello, Massey Pad. Come on, honey. We're ready for you. Go, get him. Yep. Maximus. Yes, the Thunder shirt. Exactly. All right, what am I taking outside? I'm definitely taking some protein. So I'm going to go with this chicken palm dish right here in my hand so I can eat it with my hands. Disgustingly eat it with my hand. I'm literally going to eat this. Don't judge me. All right, I'll get a fork. I'll get a fork. I feel judged already. There's like OCD people on here that are already fucking skeeving. All right, I promise I'm sorry. A bunch of salads. Oh my God. Anthony, how am I supposed to eat a salad? How am I supposed to eat the salad when you have this? I can't eat a salad when you put this in front of me. It's fucking killing me. So anyway, Anthony Casamano, every week when I come up to New York, if I come up for work, gives me an 800 horsepower truck to drive like I have so that I feel at home. He said, you know what? When I go away, I like to have the cars that I like to have, the speed and everything else. I said, I know, Mike. I miss my cars when I go away. So he's got a Jeep that's just like mine. It's got about 800 horsepower. And every time I come to New York, he just gives it to me for the week. I mean, the guy is unbelievable. So, Anthony, honestly, God bless you, man. Thank you so much for your kindness. I just want you to know that it's more than appreciated. You're amazing. And all this food is making me crazy. Oh, God. I need a fork. Oh, God. Yeah. All right, come outside with me. All right, so we're going outside. Taking this. We've got to take all the goods. Any goods I'm going to need, any after-show goods, needs to come outside. Starting with the chicken palm. Oh, my God, it's a lot to put away in a few minutes. Hello, Maxie. Max, you can't have this because you get sick, buddy. You can't. I'd love to give it to you, too, but you can't. Poor dog's going to be drooling all over the place in about 2 seconds. Well, not much I could do about it, you know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. After show, if you guys want to talk about anything, you want to chat about anything, I don't know. I mean, you just, you want to ask a question, you want to just bullshit, whatever you got to do. I don't have a bottle of red or white. I'm not a wine drinker. I do like a lot. I do like vodka and I do like water. So I drink lots of vodka and water, more than vodka. So for every ounce of vodka, you have to drink 8 ounces of water in order to make yourself nice. That's how I look at it. So I piss a lot. All right. Anyway, enough of the after show details. What did I come in here for? Make me forget what the freak I did here. All right. Hello, Maximus. Come here, Maxie. Come here. You're so good. You good boy. Come on. Come sit. All right. Out by the pool, Maxie is hovering hovering for the food. Look at this. Look, ah, what are you doing? Did I tell you can have that? You can't have that. That's not yours. That's not for you. Why do you think everything's for you? It's not for you. The Italian food is good. I'm telling you, man. I don't know what all the talk is about how we have horrible food down here. I'm telling you now. We got a couple of good places, man. When you got a couple of good places, you're fine. What chord progression? I don't even want to know what song you're talking about. Because if I played a chord progression tonight, it's the wrong chords. Yes, Joe DeJesus was right. C, E major, A minor to F minor, but it's like a different F minor. It's not a normal F minor. It's got a little extra finger in it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a sexual chord. Put on a Speedo? You fucking... Tommy, come on. I think you know me better than that. Little Speedo torpedo over here. I can't fit in one of those. I think you have to be European and small in order to fit in one of those. I'm a little different. Mr. Giordano, how are you? Michael Goldman, how are you? Mike, what's up, man? This is chicken parm, and I am going to just, oh my God, I'm going to kill this right now. I mean, I don't think this is the textbook way you're supposed to eat chicken parm, or whatever this is. This could be dog parm. I don't know. But, oh yeah. All night. When I tell you people, all I had to eat today was a Fig Newton. I had one Fig Newton today. All right? And now I'm challenged with all this salad and horrible food around it. This is supposed to make me like, oh my God, I can't. The horror. Freaking horror. My God. I don't talk with my mouth open, so don't worry. You're not going to see shit flying around. Wow. All I can say is, why should I worry? I wish I could see you guys' comments as they're popping up. For some reason, I'm like missing them all. You'll never eat pizza in Florida? Hey, Joe, Michelangelo's over here by me is as good as anything. It's good. Real good. Rico's is great. Michelangelo's is great. Good pizza. No more questions. Parker, I hope we're gonna play in Lauderdale. I hope we're gonna play closer to home. That would be great. Pam, yes, we did move to Florida. We moved to Florida. How's your Chinese food? I do have to say though, there's only one good Chinese food place that I've seen, and it's about 35 minutes from here, and we'll do it once a week. You know, we'll go for it. It's still not great, but it's close enough. Close enough for rock and roll. I'm home with just Noah, and the lady of the house is asleep. Candied deep fried spicy bacon strips. Really? You have bacon and you have crispy and you have chicken. Candied. Oh, God. It's not even chicken. It's candied bacon. Oh, my God. Help us all. You just moved to Florida? Good for you. Exactly, Julietta. The hell with the Chinese food. I never know what I'm eating anyway. Even up in New York. It's not chicken. You're not going to tell me that what I'm eating with Chinese food with the brown sauce is chicken. That's not a chicken. That's like a freaking possum or like killing possums or something. Chinese food chicken tastes different than normal chicken. Everybody knows it, but everybody still eats it anyway. Nobody gives a shit. They just eat it because it's got the brown sauce on it. You could put that brown... If the brown sauce is good, you could put the brown sauce on your asshole and it'll taste phenomenal. It's all about the brown sauce. But the chicken, it's not chicken. That's not chicken. I'm being honest. I don't think that's chicken. It's rat. It is rat. Juliet, you're right. No rats in Chinatown. The rat population in Chinatown has decreased by 400 billion in the last 2 years. Damn right it's cat. Massey Pad, I love you. I will give you one piece of macaroni. That's all I can do. Look at this. Look at the love. Easy. Wait. 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 Good boy. That's a good boy, honey. You see that? I hope we do some shows in Naples, yeah? Baffanabla. That's what my grandmother used to say all the time to my grandfather. Now, to us, growing up, we didn't know what it meant. Baffanabla. When my grandmother used to say it, it just simply meant go fuck yourself. That's how we thought of it as kids. Italian home, in an Italian home. Again, this is the after show, so if you have kids, they don't have to watch. Nobody has to watch. I'm just going to, I cuss a little. I'm sorry. But that's what it was. That's what it meant. You know, go screw yourself. And really, it means go to Naples, right? Baffanabla, go to Naples. That's all it means. The whole time, I thought it meant go F yourself, and it meant go to Naples. It's just disappointing. Anyway. Listen, Chris Hannigan, we can all believe what we want to believe because that's what helps us get through. Just keep eating the chicken. I hope so. I hope we'll be playing Cheryl. I hope we'll be playing Stuart. Mary O'Boyle, she said that too, huh? Your grandmother too? Every grandmother. Baffanabla. My grandfather. I got to say, people always ask me all the time, they're like, why did you want to move to Florida? What you know, and me and Christina both, like, we love Florida. We love everything about it, you know. But for me, the personal attachment is my grandfather, and my Papa John. And, you know, he died in 87. And I'll never forget him. I mean, he's just one of those, you know, one of those relatives that whatever. And he moved down here toward his last days when he started to get sick and got cancer. And that was my first flight ever, was down to Florida, down to Orlando with my aunt in some of the worst turbulence ever. First flight ever, which explains the reason why I don't like to fly. And why I have to be heavily anesthetized in order to get on an airplane. So it was a bad flight, but I remember coming down here, and as much as my grandfather was sick, he looked really happy. And there was just something about that. At 13, 14, it makes an impression. And you know, Nancy, my grandfather died September 27th, 1987. I believe it was September 27th. Same year, same month. Leanne, how are you? Issa Talk It in the house. Nah, I already sang. Yeah, Papa John's. Jake, I fly every week if I have to. I fly, if I got to work, I got to work. Right? What am I going to do? If it means I get to come home and live here and be at peace, then I'll fly. I don't care. That's all good. It's all good. I had a pastor once in a church, and his name was Pastor Sonny. All right? When I say Pastor Sonny, I mean, hi, how are you, Joanne? Hey, Lee. Bergie's good. No, it's not rain, Kim. That is the waterfall in my pool. It's got this little waterfall that just drips water, you know, and it just makes that sound. So I set it to that sound, you know, to that level or whatever, because it just gives me peace. It brings me peace. Jeff, your room's ready always. You just come down. You know what I mean? You know, being that you're just a mediocre guitar player like you are, I may have to give you a few lessons on how to make mistakes. So if you need that, you come down anytime you want, and I will show you how to fuck up every song you ever learned. Okay, it is calming. It is. It is. I don't know where I went. I was gonna say something before, but now it's gone. So if you guys want to bring me back, Tommy, love Tommy. I'm gone. I had an idea before, torched. It's completely gone. It's in the back end. JP, what's up, brother? Come sleep in the yard. The temperature right now, I'm sitting outside. I'm under a ceiling fan. It's probably like 70, 75. And during the day, it's been in the mid-80s. You know, I hate to tell you. I'm sorry. And John, what's up? You're in Arkansas, Mr. Fox. You're gigging out there, I guess, huh? Yes, pasta. That's right. Thank you. Thank you for getting me back. So I have this pasta, right? JP, thank you, man. God bless. You see? You're good. At least somebody's not, you know. So we have a pastor. His name's Pastor Sonny. Sounds just like it is. This is a guy that was in the mob. All right? I'm not going to lie to you. Probably nothing big, you know, runner or something. Probably numbers. Sweetheart of a man. Converted. Gave his heart to Jesus. Went up to the people in the mafia and literally told them, I want out. Let me out. I'm a Christian. God has something for me in my life or whatever. He has a beautiful testimony, great story. But he preached like a mafia boss. I mean, this guy, if you didn't shit your pants leaving church, I thought we were supposed to go to church, feel great, come out, feel... I'm telling you now, this guy drilled it home. And he just, you know, whatever. But he used to say this... He used to say this one thing that was unbelievable. And he used to say that until God is done with you, you are invincible. This is Pastor Sonny saying it. Right here. That's what he used to look like to a whole congregation of people. I'm telling you, be holy as I am holy. Saith the Lord, or I'll slap the shit out of you. That was my pastor. That's how he talked. And then all of a sudden he would prophesy, and something would come out of his mouth, and he would be like, he would just say something like, God has plans for you, and go into the normal voice, like as if he was possessed by God before, and then he stepped out of character, or vice versa. I don't know which one it was, but this was a mafia boss that, you know, not a boss, but a mafia type of pastor. Love and grace kind of go out the door when you're being yelled at. So, I mean, hey, you take what you can get from it. You take the meat, you spit out the bones. He's a beautiful man. Sonny Confucione. I love him. Pastor Sonny. And that guy used to scare the shit. I left church every day feeling like I was going to hell. I used to go, what am I doing this for? What am I going? I thought I came here to escape hell. I'm afraid of it now. I'm in a church. I'm more scared of it now. Everything I'm doing is wrong. I stepped wrong. I did this wrong. You know, that's the church. It happens. It happens. I have lots of love and lots of conflicted feelings. So toward faith, not toward God, but toward organized, made up, interpretational stuff. Okay. Remember when they served Big Shot Stromboli at the big... Of course I remember. You don't ever forget Stromboli. Oh, me and Tommy have done a live on the porch. Let me tell you something. Tommy is no joke on the porch. You got to watch him. It's rated X. He will literally insult everybody, every human, he just has fun. It's like pure comedy. Let me see where I'm at. My God, I missed so many. Leonard, what's up? Joe Pesci's brother, yeah. With a name like Sonny, yeah. I'm telling you, felt like you were getting whacked in this church. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. The two Utes left a sack of suds. Listen, the bottom line is, God, I can tell you this right now. One thing I think I have figured out is, he's not your father. He's not your mother. He's not a human. So if you got a perception that he's like that, you might as well cave it in already and go atheist. That's all I got to say. None of us want a God that was like the way we were raised, or, So that's all I'm going to say. I have plenty of thoughts about faith, but I won't talk about them right now. It's too, you know what it is. The two Utes. The two Utes. 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 Trying to see which lip it sounds better out of. Honestly, what I've learned about God is I don't know anything about him. I just know he exists. I know he's real. Because things have happened in my life that make him real to me. You don't have to believe in him. You don't have to believe what I believe. Nobody has to believe what I believe. You can believe what the fuck you want. You know what I mean? God bless. Believe whatever you want. As long as you have faith in something beyond yourself and it's something moral. For me, I'm a Christian. That's just who I am because that's how I learned growing up. But for people in other countries or other places or other whatever gets them there. You know what I mean? Whatever gets you there. Just be good to each other. How hard is it? How fucking hard is it to be nice to each other? To do the right thing? I just don't get that. I'm starting a church. You guys, if you guys are interested, I'm starting it. I'm starting an online Facebook Live church. No joke. Because I think people need to know reality. Get ready. They all lead to the same thing. Let me tell you something. All the best of the faiths, Gandhi, this one, that one, Buddha, there's purity to each religion and there's horribleness. And things that should not even be contemplated, and murder in the name of, and all that stuff and all that crap. But, have some kind of belief system outside yourself. Otherwise, I don't know. Aren't you lonely if you don't feel that? I don't know. I do. I gotta, whatever. Future churches. Nah, see, I want to do only online. Hey, Mary Beth. Who else? Let me see. Mike Burns, tell Billy to bring liberty. Well, you know what? Listen, why don't you talk to God yourself? If you could pull that off, it's a real fucking miracle. There you go. All right. I hope so. I would love that. All right. Not totally back because I love the guys I play with. But I'm saying I'd love to see him. He's freaking amazing. All right. No joke. I want to do something. I want to do something where people. You want me to play drums? You want me to play some drums? Of course I'm playing drums, Mikey. I'm laying it down, Mike. Mike, Orioles. People don't know. They think the piano, the guitar. Let them know right now on social media who lays it down. Pocket. Tell them like it is. And no joke, I am going to do something eventually. I know God's calling me to do something with some kind of spiritual thing, some kind of church, some kind of whatever, but completely different than anything you've ever seen before. It's going to welcome everyone. Everyone's welcome. The worst of you, you're all welcome. God bless. All right. Thank you, Mike Orioles. They don't know, Mike. Come on, they don't know. They're limited in their knowledge. Mike, only you've played with the beat. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Listen, here's the bottom line. If you have a problem loving other people, if you're judging other people, if you're putting everybody down, other people down for shit you're doing yourself, if you're doing any of the above, Max, don't drink that water. It's salt. Come here. It's going to make you more thirsty. Come here. If you're putting people that everybody knows instinctively what's right, so do the right thing. Stop fucking around. That's going to be my church. I'm going to do music in the beginning of it. I'm going to do a little live on the thing here. Play some spiritual music. Play some music that inspires me, and then I'm going to go into a little bit of a half hour or 45 minutes short. Nothing big, nothing crazy. People can't handle anything long. I can't. I can't go to a church. A pastor goes beyond an hour, I want to take something and throw it at him. I can't deal with it. So, your point's overdone at that point. But I promise you, I will let you guys know when I do it, because it's going to happen. God's been talking to me about it for a long time. People need to feel like they're accepted, that they're not judged. JP, there's going to be holy water for everybody at this church. Everybody's going to be in their living rooms. You understand? So you can drink, you could do whatever the hell you want to do that makes you get into the church session. Do whatever you got to do. God bless. You're damn right. That's right. No judging. Kevin Mocker, I am not hallucinating. You're hallucinating because you keep asking me to play Dream On at Fenway Park, which is never going to happen. So that's the only hallucinating person that I see right here. All right. No Speedos. God doesn't listen. Tonight's water. Tonight's water. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hate to disappoint you, Denise. JP, if you're a sinner, you better come to the church. You better. Matthew, if you want to be naked in your church, in your congregation, with whoever you're with in your house as you're listening to the message, you can go free ball however you want, because that's not what this church is going to be about. It's about real people who have real feelings, who talk about real things normally, but then feel like they can't when it comes to spirituality. That's all I'm talking about. Being real. Jake, I'll see you next. God bless. There you go, Mandy. Just like that. Little inspirational music in the beginning, but no joke. No joke when it comes to the message. It's not going to be a joke. I'll do all the originals. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. Chase Field was great. Mike Burns, I'm going to come back to Ben Salami. We have to. I don't know. We grew up with this perception of God, that he's just who our parents are, or what we've been taught, or what the Bible says, or what the Quran says, or what this says, or what that says. Do I have a personal belief in Jesus? Yeah. It doesn't have much to do with Bible so much. It has to do with something that happened real in my life that makes me completely just believe in that particular name. But that doesn't mean it's for everybody. And people from everywhere and every religion and everything, and people that are willing to just be good to each other and want to do the right thing, need to jump on the bandwagon. The normal churches that are going on nowadays and teaching what they're teaching, I mean, they're good for keeping the people in the church that are already there, but nobody wants to go to them. Nobody. They feel judged. So hopefully something can happen, and we could start a movement where people can be themselves and not feel judged all the time, and just freaking live their life and not have to be harassed by guilt in their brains from what they were raised with and what they were taught and what they were told, and break free from all that shit. You know what I mean? Frank Williams, I played a lot of music already. I sang for 2.5 hours. If you're late to the show, listen to me. Fold your hand. All right? Fold your hand. Judgment Day is coming, Kevin Mocker. You know what that day is? That's the day that I show up at the gig with a big buzzer and I cut your beard off. That's when God will know, and you will know that it has come. Me? I'm not shaving my beard off. I found something that takes the fucking look away from my ugly face for myself. So I keep it. It takes away from things. Makes me look at it instead of it. You know what I mean? I'm being honest. That is what it is. That's what the beard is for me. It just is. It's a cover. Don't we all have covers? Everybody's wearing a cover. You're all full of shit. All of you. Every one of you. We're all full of shit. I would love to play near West Palm. I would love to play on the West Coast, though. Be a little closer to home. Miss you too, Frankie. Yes, I did, Mr. Mocker. I think Billy likes the beard. I don't know. I think he likes the beard. He called me a painter when I had the hat on. The hat, when I was wearing the hat for a while there, he was like, oh, you look like a painter. But I think he likes the beard because I think, I think we looked, I had the same look as him on the stage, which doesn't look good. You know what I mean? There's got to be something different. I mean, he's got the bald head now and the goatee. That's his thing. And to be honest with you, I'm way more comfortable with a beard that I have to spray paint in order to look brown. You catch me in the morning, forget about it. My pillow looks like somebody took a black magic marker and wrote all over it. Oh, shit. All right. Well, I'm too honest. That's the problem. That's what the church is going to be like. It's going to be way honest. Like, way honest. There's going to be more brutal honesty in this spirituality than you've ever had in your life, and that's why it's going to be real. I'm a gray ass. I'm 40 freaking 8. I'm a gray ass. Not totally gray, but I need a little spray here and there, a little touch up, little boop, 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 little roots. All you women out there with the roots, you color your roots, you spray your roots, you get your roots done. I get my roots done. I get my roots done. I get my roots done. Get my vagina done. Get this done. Everybody's getting everything sprayed. Get everything done. What I'm saying is, if I got to do a little, the fucking honesty. If I got to do a little bit of here and there, just spots. No, the beard is not totally gray. Whoever just said that, I'm going to find you right now. No, Denise, it's not gray. It's just like this, with a couple of spots of gray that need to then match this. Listen, I have a hard enough time with this. So I'll cover it as much as I can. If I could use the can of fucking paint on my whole face, I would. All right. What's too dark, my beard or what I'm talking about? No, it's really not. I mean, look at my eyebrow. My eyebrow is that, and then I just get it to that. It's close enough. It's close enough. Yeah, I do what I do. I mean, you know what I mean? Of course, Denise, you got to spray the roots. They want to use this just for men shit where you paint it all on you paint your whole beard. And you wait 5 minutes. It smells like asshole Clorox or something, like your skin's going to fall off. And then all of a sudden, the whole thing's the color you want it. But then like 2 days later, and the beard starts growing in spots where it's gray. And I'm like, what do I do with this? This is what happens. I have girl problems now with this beard. This beard brought me girl problems. Oh, Lori, thank you so much. That's all that matters. Thank you. I hate it. But thank you, Lori. The roots. JP, you got to get the roots. You want that little sliced asshole sandwich sent. Of course. Well, Sammy, I know you have your makeup. When I did the Kevin Can Wait show, that was great. When he did the final episode, I was acting with, I did the show with Chris Rock and Adam Sandler, whoever, everybody. It was awesome. But I had the goatee at the time, and the goatee was, the goatee is where it's the most gray. Like over here and over here, you'll see it. You see the brightness, and it kind of, this is where it was. So all I had was the goatee, and they used this great freaking powder. They just did this like powder makeup really quick, like done. And I was like, oh my God, it like takes years off, Mike Burnt, can I pass for Billy's son? I definitely could pass for Billy's son, not because of how I look, but because I think we share very similar parallel universe lives. He's a lot richer, but we both had a lot of the same stuff. Came from the same place, and the Poland Spring. Nah, I switched. I'm Dasani tonight. I am Dasani. You like only the goat. Sam, you're telling me you don't like the beard? You don't like the beard? I would never tell you don't curl your hair. I would never tell you don't straighten it. I would never tell you don't color it. I would never tell you I don't like it like this or I don't like it like that. It's called fucking positive things. Didn't I teach you positive things? You tell me I look great no matter what, even if I look like shit. That's what you're supposed to tell me. You're my daughter. Do the right thing. Lie. How about that? Joe, I love the beard. Nobody's going to tell me to shave this thing. The more you tell me to shave the beard, the bigger I'm going to grow it. I'm going to be fucking the guy from the country band, Zach Brown. I'm just going to grow it like Zach Brown. I did, Jennifer. I taught her honesty. I did. She could say whatever, you know. She will say whatever she wants. Whether I like it or not. So, she's good to go with that. Sam is her own entity, that's for sure. There's that line in Liar Liar. Remember in Liar Liar? Where he finally, like, the kid makes the wish and he walks into the office and he's got to tell the truth to everybody. And she's like, you see what I've done with my hair? And he goes, whatever takes the focus off your face. That's what I'm talking about. That's what the beard does for me. Abe Lincoln, call it what you want. John Wilkes Booth, shoot me in the head, whatever. Yep. No, I'm from, originally from Long Island, Mary. From Long Island. I've had better. Kim, yeah. I've had better. He's a pontificating. I'm kicking my ass. Denise, why they canceled it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely not the network, so I don't know. I wish they didn't. Obviously, for many reasons. Mary. John Fogerty was amazing. Leonard Fogerty was ridiculous. Nicest guy in the world. Most friendly dude you've ever met in your life. Just happy to be there. Not a pain in the ass. Awesome. One of the best guests we had. No joke. One of the best. Jennifer, they did axe the wife. They did. In all fairness, Kevin axed the wife in that show. If you would have looked at the reviews and the comments of the first season, though, on social media, all you would have seen was people bitching and complaining about the wife on the show. That's all. She wasn't up to par. She wasn't as good as the one as Leah. She wasn't this. She wasn't that. I was on set. That girl could act. That girl kept up with him. That girl was right on him every step of the way. She was natural. I really liked her. I thought she was a great actress. So he made a choice, and you live you live with your choices, and you go with them. That's what he felt in his gut, and most of the public was telling him that the girl wasn't right. So you can't blame Kevin for something like that. I mean, should he have whacked her? I don't know. I mean, maybe this is some kind of bad mafia movie. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be talking. How he whacked her? What do people get, in cinema, people get whacked. I'm smart. I was overlooked. It happens. I know, but the same people that bitched about seeing him with Leah again were the same people that were bitching about Leah right after the season started, season 2. The minute they ditched the first girl and he got Leah back because everybody wanted that, think about it. Everybody bitched about her. Every comment was, oh my God, her lips, her this, her that, the way she talks, the way she whatever. I mean, people don't ever know what the hell they like. People don't know what they want. People don't have any clue. They just go with the flow. God forbid they should just have their own opinion and stick with it. Whatever. I mean, you know. All right, JP, so she put too much Botox. You know what I mean? So what? That's her choice. Exactly, Kim. They bitched to get her there, and they bitched to get her off. That's exactly what I saw happen on the set. Kevin did everything his fans wanted, and then his fans freaking, if anything, his fans turned on him and was like, ugh, oh, because you killed her off. Who is she? Anyway, to kill off, it's a part on a sitcom. You getting all personal because somebody got killed off on a sitcom? I don't know. I mean, isn't that... I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe there was a nicer way to do it. I don't know, like divorce, I don't know. But whatever. It is what it is. The show was great. I loved it. I loved being there. I loved being a part of it. Everybody that was involved in it misses it because it was special. If you were on the set of that show and you were working on the set of that show, Kevin did something that nobody else has done in the last 10 years. Like, went back to old school sitcom. Purity, nothing bad, no language, no sexuality, no. Kevin's a pure dude. And you know what? He tried it out, man. He gave it a shot. He did what he had to do, and he gave it a shot. I thought the show was amazing. And I think if the public today and society today was still where it was years back, morally speaking and ethically speaking, they would appreciate a show like that. But now everybody seems to need something on the fringe or something that's more, maddening, and I don't know. It's, you got to have something real original and real sick and real crazy in order for it to be good. Moral shows went out the door, man. Moral cinema, and, it just seems to have changed a lot. I loved the first season. I thought it was amazing. I thought she was an amazing actress. I think Leah's an amazing actress and a lot of fun. I got to work with both of them and see both of them, and it could have went either way. Yeah, it just didn't happen. Thank you for that. Yeah. Of course, Kevin, because nobody's mocker, because the public does suck. They do. And if you're part of the people that are making both of those comments on each season, then you're part of the public. If not, you're not. So don't, it is what it is. Yeah, pickles, they did. What's up, Jen? Here. What's Max doing? I think Max went inside. I think Max gave up on the food. I don't know why he would, because I'm not giving up on it. I'm going to go for another one. Here we go, down again. Let's start again. Oh, shit. I sat on something. That's the thing, too. You want the girl back. You want Leah back because everybody misses King of Queens. Then they should have done another King of Queens. Kevin Can Wait was freaking awesome on its own. It was funny on its own. The camaraderie between the actors, the friends. The first season to me was brilliant. He shot it in front of a live audience, which nobody really does anymore either. It's like, it was really pure, man. I'm telling you, those episodes were amazing. That first season and second, whatever I had to do with Kevin was, he is a pro of all pros. And it's unfortunate that the public wants, reality more. They want to hear people miserable and shitting and dying and sick and Botox and getting reality shows about this and screaming and yelling at each other and cursing. That's what people would rather have. Yeah, whatever. The hell do I know? Kevin's a genius. He's a comical genius. Mike Burns. No, I don't play during the show. Just during the sound checks. Yeah, with Ness and Dorma. With Adam Sandler. That was great. Yeah. Listen, if I'd get another movie, I'd be real happy in a movie. I love acting. Acting's my true passion, honestly. I do music, but I love to act. Do you and your wife have your own tomato sauce recipe? I made sure to learn my Well, that's the thing, because we both, we both have our own grandmothers, so we both have our own recipes in a sense. And that's what happens in Italian families. Is nobody's sauce is ever, or gravy is ever as good as the last one's gravy. So you can never insult your mother. Your mother's sauce always has to be the best. You understand? In an Italian family, your mother's sauce was the best sauce. Or your grandmother's. You can get away with your grandmother too, because it's kind of an insult to the mother, but yet it's not. Because the mother kind of got it from the grandmother, you know what I mean? But gravy, So we would have the gravy on my mother's side. So I would call, I don't know. My grandmother was an amazing cook. Both grandmothers were amazing cooks. But it's gravy. It's gravy. I'm a gravy guy. I know what sauce is. Sauce is when you go to Applebee's and you order mozzarella sticks with the cup of sauce. That's mozzarella sauce. That's what that is. That's shit. Gravy, I don't know what the word means specifically. I haven't looked it up in a dictionary, but I'm going to tell you in an Italian family what gravy means is slowly. Slow. Gravy means sauce turns into gravy the longer it's on the stove. That's how I always viewed it. And if the freaking shit was on the stove from 8 in the morning until 7 at night, no doubt it was going to be the bomb. The meat was going to fall apart. You can't even pick up a meatball out of the dish because it'll just fall apart. It's been soaking in whatever it's been soaking in. All right? So, to me, that's the difference between sauce and gravy. Sauce, marinara sauce, is a quick fix. You get it in a jar, crush a couple of tomatoes, you do what you got to do. Gravy, like that's on my thumb, gravy goes the distance. Gravy's an all-day deal. You got to have the pork. Oh, that's the flavor. Good fellas. That's the flavor, the pork. That's the flavor. You got to have the flavor. You got to have the pork. I love it. Sauce has no meat. You're right. I'm not a Thanksgiving person, Kevin. I'm not even going to go there. I hate turkey. I don't like it. Tastes like shit. Dry, makes me feel bad. I don't like turkey at all. So I eat tacos on Thanksgiving. We go absolute opposite tradition. Pigskin. Let's just hope it's not a foreskin, Mike. Anyway, Denise, no, gravy can sometimes be made with turkey gizzards, isn't it? Jake, who cares? At the end of the day, what it's made of. You put it in your mouth, you're like, oh my God, this is really good. That's all that matters. Keep stirring the sauce. Oh, the braciole. You gotta have the braciole. Braciole's taken on such a bad sexual thing that, it's giving Italian things a bad name. Sammy, I'll see you tomorrow, baby. Love you. I don't even know what time it is. I should go to. You gotta dip the Italian bread into the gravy. Oh my God. Lee, favorite celebrity to jam with so far? I would say Brian Johnson. Recently, John Fogerty. John Mayer, because I just love John Mayer. Sting. Oh my God. I don't know. There's a lot of them, man. There's a lot. But Brian Johnson, just attitude. And he's a great hang. We hung until 4 or 5 in the morning. I laughed till 5 in the morning in a bar with him. So Brian Johnson's is a beast. He's a great dude, and he loves race cars, so I love him. He loves speed. Pork fat, of course, Kevin. That's it. It's all in the pork. That's the flavor. John Cougar, don't talk about John Cougar, Mike. I don't want to talk about John Cougar. Maria, I'm not sure if we are playing it anywhere in Jersey except AC in the recent months here. Mike Burns, yes, I'm heavily into race cars. Heavily into sports cars, I should say. Not race cars like NASCAR, but like sports cars, yeah. I'm a gearhead, yeah. Freak. Nothing should be in meatballs like that, ever. Just like nothing should be in a muffin. I don't think that a raisin should be in a muffin. I take a bite out of a brownie and I hit a nut in a fucking brownie. I want to take the brownie and throw it across the room. I want the texture and the flavor to be what it is. I can't handle chunky stuff or weird, mushy stuff texture-wise in something that's... And then you're trying to use the raisin or the whatever to bring sweetness. Meanwhile, it's mushy and it's got a bad whatever, and I just want to throw up. I can't. No, absolutely not. No. There's nothing in a meatball but put the right shit in there. If I taste anything that's not right, I'm done. The meatball's gone. I can't take anything that's got something else in it. Raisins, cranberries, oh my God. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I just freaking hate anything like that in my food. I can't handle it right now. The pasta, I can handle. There's no raisins. I don't see any. You see any raisins in the pasta? I don't see any raisins. There's no raisins. The only thing raisin is the pasta into my mouth. Watch. Hello, messy pad. Max is back. Hello, honey. How are you, honey? You want something to eat? Would you like a piece of macaroni? I'll give you one if you're nice. Sit. 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 Good boy. Give me a paw. Give me a paw. Give me a paw. Give me a paw. Good boy. Wait. Wait. That's a good boy, honey. Good for you. You good? Oh my God, he's so freaking cute. I can't. I'll just chew on him. I don't know. I must be. I don't know if it's the Sicilian side or if it's the Napolitan side with the raisins and the cranberries and all that shit. I don't know. I don't know what side it is. I got both in me, so somebody can give me some. Hi, Marie Cat. I did sing a couple of tunes earlier from the show, from that movie. Karen, tonight I am just drinking water. I'm a good boy. Couple little sips of vodka, but mostly water. Colby, Andrea, it's full on me. Yeah, you know something? You guys heard the song Heroes, Where Did the Heroes Go, that I wrote. I gave it to Colby like a couple weeks ago because he just writes. He's really, really just instinctively good. He writes rap music, but he's really good at writing lyrics. And he wrote his own couple of verses to the song also that he wants to maybe sing back at me. So that's another option for the song, which I think would be really powerful. Me singing to him about my heroes and then him singing to me, you know. Why am I tan, Jennifer? Because I'm currently in Florida. And I live here now. I'm not just a member, I'm the president. That's a waterfall noise you hear. That's just a pool over here, a little pool. I'm going to be in that in about whenever I get off of this. I did sing You On My Home. And Marie Lamora. I did sing that tonight. I sang it the last couple of weeks. Yep, sang it tonight. Massey, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, honey. You don't get daddy kiss, you don't get nothing. Kiss. You don't love me anymore. Watch this. Want to see him give me a kiss? Watch. You want this? Kiss. Kiss. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Wasn't that a nice kiss? Maria Diane, I will be as vague to say that I am on the West Coast. Southwest Coast. We love it down here. We love, love, love. Mike Orioles, thanks, brother. Good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Yeah, west coast of Florida. That's where we're at. I love it. I don't love it. I'm in love with it. Literally in love with it. Me and Christina love it because of the peacefulness and whatever. But I think for the kids, it's been like a, slow down, let's say. Very peaceful down here. A little slower paced. Nice, Mike. That's great, man. God bless. Best of luck. Pickles. Thank you, Christine. Thanks. Leonard, you are so wrong. The drivers in Florida, I'm not kidding you, I can't keep up. They're up my ass, and I'm in sports cars. They're up my ass. They drive like maniacs down here. Maniacs. I'm not kidding you. Like, literally, they're insane. A two-lane road, like opposite way, like one lane one way, one lane the other, and a tractor-trailer going 85 miles an hour at you and blowing your car off the side of the road. Like, they crank down here. Yeah, on 75, that's one of them. Yep, you're right, Luann. That's one of them, on 75. Everybody lives off 75 in this neck of the woods, so we have an exit off of here, yeah. Yeah, they freaking drive, man. I couldn't believe it. They're up my ass. I'm doing 75. In a 60, I'm doing 75, 77 miles an hour in a sports car. And they're like, I got tractor trailers literally crawling up my ass, going, like honking and stuff. It's nuts. And there's no cops where we are. Maybe some parts of Florida, there used to be this big stigma about being so many cops down here and everywhere. They don't get involved unless you're really doing something bad. I don't know. Way worse than New York. Yeah, because they're all New Yorkers. Without the restrictor plate. You come down here, you don't have a restrictor plate. No state tax, no this, no that. Everybody gets all fucking excited and hits the gas pedal. It's hysterical. It's really hard to get used to the pulling into like shopping centers and places like that. That's been the most difficult for me. It's so different than New York. You can very easily pull off thinking you're getting off to get into a shopping center, and you'll just blow your tire out and hit a curb because they have all these different like ways to get in and ways to get out, and it's very different. Yeah. And in Florida, yeah, the ambulances don't have the ability to shut the lights down, traffic lights. There's a lot of accidents like that too, man. They come blowing through, and if you're not paying attention, so yeah. Tom, what's up, man? From Connecticut. How you doing, man? Favorite song of Billy would be, Paola would be Scenes from an Italian Restaurant from Billy. Definitely. Yeah, Marie, they drive me crazy too. Oh, you can't go in this way. You're not facing the right way. You can't go in that way. You're facing the wrong way. I just go the way I want to go. Anybody wants to scrap? Get out of the car. Agree 100%. Singles. Somebody just asked about releasing. Ken just asked about releasing a new single or an EP. I'm waiting on the video to come out for the first song that we did for Mona Lisa. Waiting to nationally kind of release that in a sense and give it a big push. When that happens, I think that's going to start the progression. There are so many songs written. It's probably the first time in my life where I've written lyrics before I've written music, which never really happens for me. So there's a lot of stuff just ready to go and ready on the burner and ready to come out. But I gotta give each song its own time. I can't push it. So I think I'll just keep releasing singles and then eventually get like 4 or 5 singles, put them into an EP, make it like that. I don't think there has to be any one way to do it anymore. I think, obviously, what we're seeing even with Billy is that, you know, if I put an album out and I have 10 songs on it, they could be 10 great songs, right? Only 2 or 3 are going to get played, 7 to be put in the background and never really heard, and they could have been singles. And it's the same thing with Billy's stuff. So, I mean, to me, I think it makes more sense to put the singles out. Do one song at a time, and then just build your album from your hits, as opposed to picking hits out of an album and wasting 7 really good songs. So that's what I'm kind of going toward anyway. Ah, cool, Karen. You get to come down. That's great. You got family down here. That's great. I do live down here permanently. The rest of the band doesn't. Carl Fisher does, but I live down here permanently. But most of my work is in New York and New Jersey, so that it won't affect anything. If you have a gig in New Jersey or wherever in the country, you know, we come to it. So thank you, Chris. I'm looking forward to putting out some new stuff. I have a lot of new stuff I'm excited about, so I'm looking forward to it also. Chili Willie, I'll see you next week. Willie Scapatone in the house. He's going to be coming to join us as a guest at Mulcahy's on saxophone next week. Kenneth, listen, man, get down here soon. We need some good food. We need some extra Italian shit. You know what I mean? You do good down here, no doubt. It'd be nice to see you too. And you're looking at good areas. Reach out to me on Messenger. Tell you where I'm at, and come close enough where I can order your food from whatever. Leonard, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Leonard. Yeah, no, the new songs are. All I could say about the new stuff is, hey, where were you born? Yeah, I'm giving it an attempt, but I appreciate it. Trying to keep up with all this stuff and not get lost. Yeah, I'm not a Long Islander. Well, I'm always going to be a Long Islander. I mean, I grew up there. I was home, but yeah, I really feel home here. I got to be honest with you. I really feel like this is the place for us. I know I love it. If that comes up again, we'll vote on it. It came up again. Let's put it to a vote. My grandmother used to say it all the time. I used to go, why do you always say that? Oh, that's it, Maxie. Go ahead. Eat it. Go ahead, baby. Get it. It fell. You happy? You happy? Yeah. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you very much. Mary, thank you. Yes, Mary Ann, still live, of course. I did cut the performance down to 2 hours, though, tonight, as opposed to 3. So I might have somewhat of a voice in the next 3 days. No, Mike. No Air Force One. It's too much taxpayer money. Yes, Jody, it's live. Marie, thank you. Michelle, I hope we're coming to Penn's Peak. I love that. I love that place. I love that venue. That's a great venue. Noah, God bless, man. Go to bed. Enjoy, everybody. Go to bed. I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for joining me for the after and just for hanging out a little. Thanks for, thanks for chilling. Jennifer, there's no such thing as awkward silence here. It's called treasured silence. Every once in a while, I just forget that it's silent and I'm actually on a live thing, but it's so quiet here. Yeah. Knock, knock. I can't do it. I was going to do it from the line from Catch Me If You Can. Tom, I don't sing that. I don't sing One Step at a Time right now. Faccia brut. Hey, Mary. Faccia brut means ugly. Brut. It means ugly, not good. Thank you. I know I'm ugly. That's why I grew the beard. So yeah. So I don't really sing that anymore, Tom. It's just it's been 3 years since the end of that. So some songs are tough to sing when they're still fresh. Fresh wounds. Not really wounds, but I don't know. I thank you for appreciating the song and enjoying the song. I just, right now at this current state of time, it's not in the repertoire, but it'll come back. Aw, Mary, thank you so much. The tan man. Yeah, I'm the tan man. All right, everybody, listen, thank you so much. You guys have a great night. I'm going to wrap it up. Got to clean up. I got to put all the food away. I got tons of food to wrap up and put away. And I want to thank you guys for joining. And I really appreciate it. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. These fucking angry faces all of a sudden. You're all mad at me now. Don't be mad. I stayed for 4 hours. I love you guys. I love you all. God bless all of you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and sticking around and all the support you give me over the years. Max appreciates it even more. If that's not a face of appreciation, I don't know what is. So thank you so much, guys. Love you guys so much, man. And hope to see you next week on the porch or the following week. Probably the following week, but it depends. All right, and thanks again, man. I love you guys so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. God bless, man. Just angry faces. God bless you guys.